for the extension of social protection to vulnerable groups such as persons with disabilities, such as people with HIV/AIDS, such as migrants, is very priority in many countries. And this is also something that the concept of the social protection floor puts really very highly forward, to ensure that the universal protection is really provided to everyone, including those groups and other marginalized groups, but also not just that they're incorporated and included in the systems that are available for the overall population, but also that there are benefits available that make sure that their specific needs are really being covered and being responded to. And there are some examples in many countries which have set up social protection programs specifically for those groups, such as, for example, grants for people with disabilities in South Africa and in some other countries, which really play a double role. I mean, they on the one hand play the role of ensuring that those people who have difficulties really to engage in the labor market sometimes, certainly not all of them, but some have really greater income security and have social protection. But it also helps them, it really empowers them and enables them to engage more in employment and in the labor market and participate in communities. So they really have an important role of social inclusion. And I think the examples that we see from many countries are very encouraging in that respect. I mean, income security is certainly one important aspect, but another important aspect is access to healthcare. Really making sure that everyone, including marginalized groups, have access to healthcare. And this is very often a particular challenge. And our work also tries to make sure that in establishing social protection floors that are kind of nationally defined at the country level, that these needs are being taken into account, but then also in the wider social protection systems, both through mechanisms of contributory benefits, that is social insurance benefits largely, but also non-contributory benefits that are largely financed out of taxes. And this is really an essential matter of realizing the rights of those marginalized groups, to enable them to participate in society and really to empower them.